The seat's hot.
Yeah, I'm afraid to sit. Holy fried clam.
Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Braps on this beautiful windy day. And today we're going to talk about personal development. And when I say personal development, I don't mean your personal development. I mean the personal development that my wife and I have. Our goals, our ambition, our passion, what we're doing to get there. So babe, what are some of our personal goals?
Our number one goal in life right now is we are trying very, very hard to buy a house. We have been looking and trying to clean up credit because, I mean, there's no shame in it. Neither one of us have stellar credit, and we're rebuilding. We're starting from scratch, pretty much.
Yep, so we're not going to dredge on the past, but both of us had made some mistakes in our past for credit-wise, so we're in the process of cleaning all that up to get our credit score where it needs to be so we can buy a house. And I think that's our number one goal this year, is to get that all cleaned up so we can purchase a house this year.
And that will be our very first home purchase together. I would like to say, though, that from where we started, when Mr. Brap and I first met, we were both living in little tiny apartments, and then we moved in together, and we have 2 children, so 4 of us in a 2-bedroom apartment, just imagine. And then we went to a house and we got married, and then we went to a bigger house, and then we got the hell out of Michigan. And while we're not in as big a house as we were back in Michigan, we are also down a child because the oldest stayed back to go to college. However, the condition of the home that we are in, is 100 times better than what we had before. So we have done nothing but progress.
Slow, steady progression.
I don't know if I was close enough to you or not, but that was a pretty big wheelie.
Slow, steady progression in personal development. That's what you need to do. You need to set your goals and just steadily knock them out. And where you want to be at needs to always be better than where you left.
And there are struggles, and it is hard. There's nothing easy about it. There are struggles. It sucks. But you have to fight and want it bad enough.
And you can't expect anybody just to hand you.
I don't think I'd want that, even if I could.
Yeah, you can't expect anybody just to hand it to you. This sense of entitlement that is swarming the country, the nation, the world is crazy. Hard work, determination always moves you forward. And there will be times that you get knocked back, but you just pick yourself up and you move forward.
As my grandmother used to tell me, girl, get yourself up, dust off those britches, and get right back on that horse. Long-term personal development. I think the biggest thing is just to pull ourselves all the way out of debt.
So long-term personal development for us is be debt-free. Now, let's talk about dreams and passions, right? Things that I would like to accomplish that I think are feasible, and with our current situation, whether we buy the house and we clean up student debt, these goals that I'm talking about, these are dreams and passions that I think are feasible for us to achieve. I would like to be able to be able to pick up a bike once a year, an old bike somewhere between, you know, 1970 and 1980, completely strip it down, rebuild it, custom build, turn around and sell it, start another one. That's, I mean, that's just a nice hobby that I want to do, and I have one that I'm working on right now. I'm not talking about quitting my day job. You know, I don't want to be YouTube famous.
I want to be YouTube famous.
Your potty mouth will make us YouTube famous.
I don't know. The booty made an appearance in the last video.
You know, it's just a nice hobby to get out in the garage and do something, you know, visualize, make it happen, and then turn around, sell the bike, and start over with another one.
I want to be able to take a vacation when I want to take a vacation. We didn't really get a honeymoon, and we've talked about all these places that we want to go and what we would do, you know, and sometimes they just feel like pipe dreams. So I would like to just be able to take a vacation. It doesn't have to be once a year, you know, but maybe once every couple years. Maybe at Christmas time, have the, you know, instead of having the kiddos come home, we can take them to wherever. That's what I would like to do. Leave it to you when I say pick a side road. To pick the side road that has all the bends in it.
Hopefully you guys will get to come along in our experience. We would like to start vlogging a lot more, and you guys will get to see our personal development, our personal progression, and hopefully it's an inspiration for you guys to do personal development. Set goals, hit them, set new goals, hit them, and keep moving forward.
Hey, and if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you're like, oh my god, I'm at my wit's end, somebody slapped me back into reality, hit us up. I mean, we'll share all of our experiences with you, the good, the bad, and the gosh damned ugly, because there's a lot of ugly, and you have to weed through the ugly to get to the rainbow.
My email address is available on the YouTube channel. If you have any questions, use it. I'll respond, or Mrs. Brap will respond. And I think that'll wrap up this session of the Braps. If you like it, please comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, peace.